Hi, welcome everybody. Morris here with Inglorious Art Studio. Just wanted to check in. I realize I haven't really recorded anything lately as far as me and like what's going on with my journey, if you want to call it that, which again, sometimes I still feel a little corny saying those things. They sound like hippy dippy, but there's no other really words to describe it. At least that's just come to mind, because that's what it is. It's a journey. Anyhow, so the summer ended, as all summers do since I've become an artist. It was really hard getting motivated to get out in the garage when it's 100 degrees and do work. Probably the habits I'm battling are just my long-time habits of when I'm off of work, I just want to chill. I realize that that's a thing, is how much work can I get done so I can chill. But I heard a quote recently that said something along the lines of, if we want things to be different, then we have to be willing to be different. If we want things to be different, we have to be willing to do things differently. So in my journey, I've already kind of seen that I can do that by getting up early, exercising, and stuff like that. Changed my whole attitude. So I know that I can do it. I just have to discipline myself to do it. And so anyhow, as I mentioned before, I'm a teacher. So if you guys didn't see any of the other videos, I'm a teacher, and I'm starting a new 7th and 8th grade at a private school with a new principal who is making a lot of changes, which are good changes, most of them, just to get the school better. But it means a lot more work for me, a lot more deadlines, a lot more structure, which as me, as a Capricorn, I know it's good for me, but I hate, being told what to do, when to do it. I hate deadlines. With my art, I know one of the things I've heard and seen in some of the videos is that deadlines are good because they keep you on track, which is absolutely true. I'm kind of left to my own devices. So right now I have a couple big projects that I know are going to bring in money, but they've been sitting there for months already. I know I'll get them done eventually, just it's a matter of when. So anyway, that whole meandering thing is just to say that I started going back to school, to prepare for the year, and the school year has started. We're in our second week of actually having students. And I kept getting messages from the universe, kind of reminding me that, do your art. This is what you should be doing, following your dreams. Get that mixed in with the starting to go back to school, having all these new things you got to do. And it really just made me think, is this what you want to be doing for the rest of your life, year after year? Not that it's bad. I like teaching. I don't love teaching. I know that because I've seen other teachers who love teaching are absolutely passionate about it. I wouldn't say I'm passionate about it. I do a good job. My students really like me. I know that because just coming back, I went from 6th grade, or 5th and 6th, to 7th and 8th, and I have a lot of returning students, and a few of them have told me I'm their favorite teacher. So that's a pat on my back, but at the same time, like I said, it's not my passion. It's not my absolute love. Art is my love. So the universe is telling me to push through with your art, follow your art. But, I have the whole fears of money, financial insecurity. But the signs I keep seeing are a lot of people, especially now on Instagram, saying how one lady who sells glitter, and she does the tumblers. And she said she quit her 2nd grade job to a similar feeling when she went back. She said she had a toxic work environment. mine's not, I wouldn't say toxic, but it's definitely stressful. So little things like that I keep seeing that are saying, you know, these people are doing it, these people are successful, and I think that's signs from the universe saying, hey, look, here's another example, here's another example. Almost like the universe is shouting at me. But again, it's hard because I know my wife is, you know, she didn't grow up rich, so she really craves that, and her being a Cancer really craves that stability. And being an artist does not provide, a full-time artist does not provide that stability, you know, unless you actually make it. So that's kind of where I'm at now. I do have these ideas, especially this one idea that I think would be a hit. It ties into my personality, and I know it's gonna like catch people. Just the one that I've told people about, it's having the exact effect that I'm hoping. And so like I'm being told, like in my mind, I truly believe that if I were to get this out there, this would really be something. So again, I'm still at that balance, you know, and that crossroads where I'm like, do I need to go through with this? And again, as like the other video, as I'm telling you this, I'm telling myself, just do it. You're doing, you need to do it. You need to do it. But it's so damn scary. It is so damn scary. With this new principal we have at our school, a lot of people have left the school, and we're not sure whether they've been pushed out or they've gone freely of their own free will. But the thought occurred to me, well, getting fired might not be a horrible thing, because then I could focus on my art. As much as that would uproot things and make things, again, very unstable, those are the concerns. But in the back of my mind, I'm not hoping to get fired. I'm not hoping to be let go. But if it happens, then I could focus on my artwork. Hopefully make an impact before I would have to go find another job. So anyhow, that's where I'm at right now. And still the decision has not been made. Nothing's been set in stone, but the universe keeps telling me, do your art, do your art. That's what you're meant to do. It's almost impossible to ignore, but it's also hard to just see that finish line or see what it could be, because it's up in the air. There's no solid evidence. Speaking of solid evidence, concrete evidence, there's a story I have to tell you another time. It doesn't have anything to do with art, but it does have to do with spirituality. It's a really amazing thing that I experienced years ago and finally got answers to. But I'll save that for another video. Cliffhanger. All right. Again, thanks for watching, everyone. And I'm not going to say like and subscribe, because I don't want you. You do what you want. If you feel in your heart that you should, please do. If you don't, if this means nothing to you, don't worry about it. It's all good. All right. Much love. Peace. We'll see you next time.